Hello YouTube, Learn Easy Guitar Tunes here. There was a suggestion that maybe I should do a little bit more George Strait. There is so many good George Strait songs out there and we're going to get to all of them. But today we're going to do an easy song. It has a lot of chords, but it's an easy song. We're going to do The Chair. Stick around for a second. Classic George Strait, The Chair. All right, so we're going to be on capo 2, fret 2. And let's talk about the chords that we're going to need. There are quite a few in this song, but it's not a terribly tough song. You're going to need a G. You're going to need an A minor. You're going to need a D. You're going to need a C. You can do a C add 9 or you can do a regular C. You're going to need a B minor. You're going to need an E. You're going to need an E minor. And then you are going to need a D over F sharp. And some of these chords are used only very, very little, but they're there and we have to go over them. So let's talk about that intro. So what is he doing there? It's pretty simple, so I'll go ahead and tell you. So he's got his ring finger on 3, considering the capo here, the 3rd fret, 1st string, and it's being plucked and pulled off to number 2 with your index finger. And then he's coming up here on to the 2nd string, which would be fret number 3. So it's okay. Then he's coming up here on string number 3, which would be the 2nd fret with his index finger. So now we're up to. And then you're going to take that index finger and you are going, after plucking it, you're going to slide up to 4. So it's like this. So let's talk about the strum pattern that we're going to need. It's about as laid back as you can get. So it's going to go, it's just going to stay on that G. So I'm going to sing through this first verse. Well, excuse me, but I think you got my chair. A minor. No, that one's not taken, I don't mind. You sit there. I'll be A minor to a D. Yeah, it's usually G. Packed here on Friday nights, A minor. Oh, if you don't mind, could I talk you out of life? A minor to a D. Okay, so the first verse is going to be different from the second verse. I'm not a big fan of songs that do this for teaching, but it's going to be a little bit of a challenge just to be able to try and find a pattern here. All right, so let's go into the second verse to be able to show you exactly what is going to be different in this. So it's going to say, well, thank you, could I drink you a bite? To a D, listen to me. What I mean is, can I buy you a drink? Anything you please. That's pretty much the same. Oh, you're welcome. Well, I don't think I caught your name. Here's where it changes. All right, so now that you know the first verse and you know the majority of the second verse, you're going to go into the last part of the second verse, and it's going to go like this. C, B minor, A minor, E, A minor, D, G. All right. I'm going to play it and sing it with the full chords. Then I'm going to show you a shortcut. Are you waiting for someone to again, that was C, B minor, A minor, E, A minor, D, G. All right, so how can we shortcut that? So if you're on that C, are you waiting for someone? Don't do anything other than lift up this third finger right here, your ring finger. Move your middle finger up to 2 on 5. So you're going C, B, but you're still keeping your index finger where it's at, and then going into an A minor. So it'll be like this. Okay. Are you waiting for someone to meet you here? Well, E, that makes A minor. Glad you came. All right, so now let's go into another section here. This is really hard to tell exactly what is a chorus on this and what is a verse. So I would assume this would be something along those lines or a bridge. And it goes like this. You're gonna do an A minor to a D to a G. You're gonna do an A minor to a D to a G. And then you're gonna do an A minor to a D, to a G, to a D over F sharp, to an E minor. And then it's going to go back into that, I like you too, but to tell you the truth, which is going to be the C, to the B minor, A minor, E, A minor, D, G. And then it's going to repeat that line one more time. All right, so let's sing that and end the song, and you'll see exactly where it goes. No, I don't know the name of the band, but they're good, aren't they? Would you like to dance? Yeah, I like this song too. It reminds me of you and me, baby. You think there's a chance later on, drive you home? No, I don't mind at all. Oh, I like you too. Repeat that. Oh, I like you too, but to tell you the truth. Stop. That wasn't my chair after all. Stay on that G. There's going to be a little lick underneath it. And then it just ends. And that's the entire song. Hey guys, this channel is growing and it's growing fast, and it's because of you sharing, liking, and subscribing. And I appreciate from the bottom of my heart you watching and learning with me. Thanks a lot.